Talk to me.
You were the one that decided that we shouldn't even be friends. You chose her over me. You know what, I was so mad at you. I was so mad, and I couldn't even be honest with myself about it.
I know, it was wrong. She felt threatened, and honestly, looking back, she had good reason to feel that way.
You boxed me out of your life.
I was in a serious relationship. She gave me an ultimatum. Obviously, I regret that decision, but at the time, I felt like...
That Christmas, after college, you were 20 feet from my parents' house, and you sent a text. You sent me a text saying that we couldn't see each other again.
I know.
Oh, who knows? That is a clip from The Christmas Aunt, starring Keisha Knight-Foley, and was part of Lifetime's slate of holiday movies called It's a Wonderful Christmas.
Sure is. Does Rebecca ever forgive Drew for that heartbreak decades ago? As we said, the suspense is killing us. And that means we got to bring in Ted for America Loves Ted.
Have you seen that one yet? The Ted Reviews Christmas movie?
That was new too.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic.
Good morning.
Hi, Ted. You're in the control room, aka Christmas Room of America. I feel like we need to get different colors for different themes with what you're doing.
There is a red one. I could have done red.
I feel like you should work on that for next time. Okay, The Christmas Aunt. What
Or
in the
aunt.
world? Aunt? Oh,
Depends on where you're from.
okay. Well, in Minnesota, I'm pretty sure it's aunt, but we can continue. What's the movie about?
So this is Rebecca, as we mentioned. Rebecca goes back home to Tennessee, where she's got her sister decides to go on vacation for two weeks. So she goes to visit to take care of her kids, of her sister's kids, and she tries to. They're not in the Christmas spirit at this point, so she tries to get them festived up. And so the movie is she getting them into Santa Claus again, and then she meets Drew, and all those feelings come back.
Oh. Could you see her as anybody other than Rudy Huxtable from The Cosby Show?
Well, actually, I was going to say, we all know her from Celebrity Big Brother.
Do we?
Of course, that's where you'd go.
She lasted like 2 weeks.
Oh.
So how was the acting? We saw a little brief clip.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like last week's acting. That was a real doozy.
Rave reviews.
Yeah, they were. It was, good enough. They did a fine job.
Okay.
Okay, I cannot wait to sign up for another movie called Good Enough Acting.
It was good enough.
It's good enough. All right, normally you're all about the Hallmark life, but we moved over to Lifetime. Where was this decision? Walk us through your decision-making process here, Ted.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I wasn't getting enough substance from Hallmark, so I wanted to see if Lifetime was going to go a little deeper.
And?
Yeah, I mean, they're sure. Maybe a smidge deeper. Maybe we had a little more plot twists than your average Hallmark movie. So, Lifetime, they're creatives.
They're coming through.
Yeah.
All right, you have your checklist. Shall we go through it to see if all the hallmarks were there?
Let's go through it.
Okay. Big city girl goes back to small town. You already mentioned that.
Well,
Sort of?
this is up for debate. So she is big city girl, Los Angeles,
Of course.
and she goes back to her hometown of Nashville.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
So half credit.
Okay.
It's smaller.
smaller. Okay, next, A Kiss in a Gazebo.
No.
How dare they?
No.
Where do they kiss? Is there some other special location? Magical
I was trying to
spot?
remember this morning where they kissed. I couldn't remember.
Oh, so not that magical.
Yeah.
Okay, and a new one. Was there a scene where they made Christmas cookies? We just got done making
Check.
pies. Oh,
Check.
Oh, thank God.
The big check. Yep.
okay.
Oh, man.
And they made snow. They did everything.
Oh, good. This was another new one from a viewer. Did you know how this would end up before the first commercial?
I actually didn't. I wasn't quite sure where this was going to go. Halfway through, I would say an hour through of the 2 hours, I knew where this was going.
Okay, that's
So,
a surprise
progress.
too. And a rating, finally. What would you give it?
So remember last week we really hit the Hallmark movie hard. So this week it was a little better. So, Leo, a little better, just a smidge better. We're gonna give it a crown and a half.
Oh, wow.
Big
whole
ratings.
Extra crown.
Wait, how many crowns can you get again?
4 or 5.
Oh,
Depending on the day.
4 or 5. So no
Okay.
rules for this.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Ted. Thanks for joining us, as always.
Thank you.
Oh, Lordy. All right, everybody, grab another cup of coffee. We will be right back.